Seniors, 3 vegetables you should never touch, and 3 you must eat. Did you know that certain vegetables, even ones you've been told are healthy your entire life, may actually weaken your legs, impair your balance, and even speed up brain aging as you get older? It's true, and the most shocking part is, many of these vegetables are regularly found in senior diets, recommended by well-meaning guides, and marketed as essential sources of fiber or antioxidants. But beneath the surface, some popular vegetables may quietly trigger inflammation, damage blood vessels in your legs, and increase your risk of dangerous falls, which remain the leading cause of fatal injuries in people over 65. One vegetable in particular, which we'll reveal very soon, looks perfectly harmless, yet may be silently impairing your mobility and contributing to cognitive decline, one bite at a time. But don't worry, because in this video, we're going to show you exactly which 3 vegetables you should avoid at all costs to stay strong, sharp, and independent. Even better, we'll reveal 3 powerhouse vegetables that can boost brain function, strengthen your circulation, and support the muscles that keep you moving freely. So if you're over 65 or caring for someone who is, this might be one of the most eye-opening health videos you'll watch this year. And make sure to stay until the very end, because one so-called nutritious vegetable on the danger list could be quietly destroying your legs without you even realizing it. Before we dive in, go ahead and type 1 in the comments if you're ready to learn, or 0 if you think we can improve. And don't forget to hit subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss a personalized health tip for healthy aging. Let's begin with the 3 vegetables seniors should never eat regularly, especially if staying strong and independent matters to you. Number 3, eggplant, the hidden danger to comfort and mobility. Glossy, rich in color, and often seen in healthy meals, eggplant might seem like a smart choice. But for adults over 65, this popular vegetable may be quietly undermining your strength, comfort, and ability to move with confidence. This isn't just another plant on your plate. Eggplant belongs to the nightshade family, a group of vegetables that contains solanine, a natural chemical that, while harmless to some, can become a serious inflammatory trigger in aging bodies. And here's why it matters. As we age, the body becomes more sensitive to subtle irritants. Muscles and joints, already prone to stiffness, can become inflamed more easily. Circulation in the legs and feet slows down. The result? Aching joints, reduced mobility, and an increased risk of dangerous falls. Eggplant quietly makes this worse. Solanine has been linked to chronic low-grade inflammation in sensitive individuals, especially in the joints, muscles, and connective tissues. For seniors already managing arthritis or nerve sensitivity, eggplant can intensify discomfort and gradually wear down balance and stability. That's not all. This inflammation can also interfere with neuromuscular coordination, the critical connection between your brain and your legs. Over time, that can mean slower reaction times, a weaker stride, and more hesitation with every step. And let's not forget circulation. Consistent low-level inflammation in the legs can reduce blood flow, which affects everything from energy levels to healing speed, making it harder to recover from even small injuries. Eggplant even resists heat. Unlike some compounds that break down during cooking, solanine remains stable, meaning even roasted, grilled, or stewed eggplant can continue to irritate your system if you're sensitive. And the worst part? You may not even know it's happening. The damage builds slowly, often without clear warning signs, until mobility is compromised and independence begins to slip away. In short, eggplant is more than just a vegetable. For many older adults, it's a hidden saboteur. Swapping it out for anti-inflammatory alternatives like zucchini, carrots, or steamed leafy greens can be a small change with a big impact. So while it may look harmless on the surface, eggplant deserves a second look. For those seeking strength, stability, and a steady path forward, it might be one vegetable best left off the plate. Number 2, green bell peppers, the unseen source of silent inflammation. Bright, crunchy, and always within reach, green bell peppers seem like a safe, healthy choice. But for older adults, these colorful vegetables may be hiding a secret that slowly drains your energy, coordination, and joint strength. This isn't just a colorful topping, Green bell peppers belong to the nightshade family, which contains lectins, complex plant proteins that can interfere with digestion and trigger low-grade inflammation, especially in aging bodies. And here's why it matters. As we age, our gut lining becomes more sensitive and our immune system less resilient. When lectins bind to the gut wall, they can reduce nutrient absorption and cause subtle inflammation, the kind that quietly wears down your joints, blood vessels, and nerves without you even knowing. Green bell peppers make this worse over time. Unlike their red, orange, or yellow counterparts, green peppers are harvested before ripening, meaning they contain more lectins and fewer antioxidants. So while they look fresh, they deliver less protection and more irritation to your aging body. That's not all. This silent inflammation can slowly reduce blood flow to the legs and feet, causing tingling, stiffness, and a sense of instability. It can also affect nerve function and balance, leading to subtle coordination issues that raise the risk of falls. And let's not forget their impact on digestion. For many seniors, lectin sensitivity means bloating, fatigue after meals, or discomfort that's hard to trace. These mild but chronic symptoms can discourage activity, disrupt sleep, and lower overall quality of life. Even cooking doesn't fully solve the problem. Although light cooking can reduce some lectins, it doesn't eliminate the risk, especially when consumed frequently. And because green peppers are in everything from salads to stir-fries, the effects can quietly accumulate. In short, green bell peppers aren't as innocent as they seem. For aging adults, avoiding them or replacing them with ripe red or yellow peppers or low-inflammatory vegetables like zucchini or carrots can help restore energy, reduce joint strain, and protect the systems that keep you upright and moving. So next time you reach for something green, make sure it's helping you, not silently working against you. Because staying mobile, sharp, and strong sometimes starts with removing just one ingredient. Number 1. White potatoes, the comfort food that slowly undermines strength and stability. Warm, familiar, and found on almost every American dinner table, white potatoes may feel like the ultimate comfort food. But for older adults, they might be doing quiet damage where it hurts most: your strength, circulation, and mobility. This isn't just a harmless side dish. White potatoes are extremely high in simple carbohydrates, which means they quickly spike blood sugar levels, triggering a cascade of inflammation and metabolic stress that can chip away at your body's most vital functions over time. And here's why it matters. As we age, blood vessels become less flexible, nerves become more fragile, and recovery slows. Frequent blood sugar spikes, even from a familiar food like potatoes, strain your circulatory system, damage small blood vessels in your legs and brain, and reduce your body's ability to stay balanced, energized, and stable. Potatoes quietly accelerate this decline. Their high glycemic load leads to increased insulin resistance and inflammation, which weakens circulation to the lower limbs. That means colder feet, numbness, slower healing, and a higher risk of falls, the leading cause of serious injury in adults over 65. That's not all. White potatoes offer very little antioxidant protection, unlike brightly colored root vegetables like carrots or sweet potatoes, which are rich in vitamins and anti-inflammatory compounds. So not only do potatoes raise inflammation, but they also fail to fight it. And let's not forget how they're typically prepared: mashed with butter and cream, fried in oil, salted heavily. These added ingredients compound the problem, pushing blood pressure higher, spiking cholesterol, and increasing the load on an aging heart. Even moderate consumption can work against you. For seniors managing diabetes, high blood pressure, or cardiovascular conditions, a plate of white potatoes can undo the benefits of good habits and silently rob you of energy, stability, and independence. But there's a better way. Swap white potatoes for sweet potatoes, turnips, or cauliflower mash. Options that are lower in glycemic load, higher in fiber, and packed with nutrients that nourish rather than inflame. In short, white potatoes are more than just a comfort food. They're a quiet disruptor of balance and vitality. Avoiding them doesn't mean giving up warmth or tradition. It simply means choosing foods that help you stand taller, walk stronger, and live better. So the next time you reach for that spoonful of mashed potatoes, pause and ask, is this helping me move forward, or quietly holding me back? We've seen what to cut back on, but now let's talk about the nourishing, age-defying powerhouses you should be eating more of. These three vegetables don't just fill your plate, they actively protect your brain, strengthen your legs, sharpen your memory, and boost circulation, all critical for staying independent and energized as you age. Let's dive in. Number 3, broccoli, nature's armor against aging. Tough, green, and wildly underestimated, broccoli is more than just a dinner side. For adults over 65, it's one of the most powerful defenses against the slow march of aging. What looks like a simple vegetable is actually nature's version of body armor, engineered to protect your brain, your bones, and your ability to keep moving with confidence. Broccoli is packed with sulforaphane, a unique compound that fights chronic inflammation, one of the root causes of age-related decline. Inflammation doesn't just cause discomfort, it silently wears down your joints, muscles, and even your mind. But that's where broccoli steps in. Sulforaphane activates your body's natural detox systems, sweeping away cellular waste, calming inflammation, and reinforcing your internal defenses. Here's why that's so important. After 65, the body becomes more vulnerable to injury and degeneration. Bone density drops, blood vessels stiffen. Even a minor fall can have major consequences. Broccoli helps slow that decline. It's also rich in vitamin K and calcium, both essential for keeping bones strong and stable. That means fewer fractures, better balance, and a reduced risk of falls. Still the leading cause of injury among older adults. And it doesn't stop at bones. Broccoli protects your heart and arteries, reducing the buildup of calcium deposits that restrict blood flow and strain your cardiovascular system. Better blood flow means more oxygen to the brain and limbs, and more strength in every step. Even your legs, the literal foundation of your freedom, benefit. Studies show that sulforaphane improves peripheral circulation, helping your feet and legs stay energized and responsive. That's the difference between moving through life with confidence or feeling unsure with every step. But like spinach, preparation matters. Light steaming is key. It preserves broccoli's nutrient power while making it easier to digest. Overcooking? That's a surefire way to lose its most important benefits. Just a cup a day can make a meaningful difference. You're not just eating vegetables, you're investing in strength, stability, and longevity. So the next time you see those little green florets on your plate, don't overlook them. Broccoli isn't just good for you, it's a quiet force for resilience, rooted in every bite. Number 2, spinach, the silent engine of strength, clarity, and circulation soft. Silent and stronger than it looks, spinach may be the most underrated force of nature, protecting adults over 65 from the slow decline of aging. It's not just salad filler. Spinach is a performance enhancer for the aging body, fueling your muscles, powering your brain, and sharpening your senses from the inside out. Here's what's happening behind the scenes. After 60, blood flow weakens, oxygen delivery drops, your muscles tire faster, your brain starts to feel foggy, and gradually, without warning, your independence starts to slip. But spinach changes the game. It's rich in natural nitrates, compounds that open up blood vessels, boost circulation, and help every organ work like it should. That means more oxygen to your legs, heart, and brain, more clarity, more energy, and more power in every step. But it doesn't stop there. Spinach delivers lutein and zeaxanthin, two potent nutrients that act like internal sunglasses, protecting your vision from degeneration. They shield the macula, slow down visual decline, and help you stay sharp and oriented in the world around you. Studies show that seniors with higher lutein intake process information faster and retain better memory, even decades later. And it goes deeper. Spinach also fuels your nervous system, helping your brain send clearer, faster signals to your limbs, improving balance, coordination, and reaction time. In other words, spinach doesn't just feed you, it fine-tunes you. And the best part? It's easy. Toss it into a smoothie, wilt it into soup, or lightly saute it with olive oil and garlic. Just don't overcook it. High heat can break down its most powerful nutrients. Just a handful a day can fuel your circulation, cognition, and confidence. Spinach might not scream for attention on your plate, but beneath the surface, it's working overtime. It's not a side dish. It's your secret weapon, a daily upgrade for your mind, muscles, and mobility. Number 1, carrots, nature's bright shield for strength and stability. Bright, bold, and often underestimated, carrots are far more than a colorful snack on your plate. For adults over 65, they may be one of the most powerful tools you have to protect your balance, vision, and independence. Think of them as nature's bright shield, defending your eyesight, sharpening your coordination, and fortifying your body against one of aging's most silent threats, falling. Here's the hard truth. After 60, your risk of falling skyrockets, not just because of weaker legs, but because of declining vision. Without clear visual input, your body struggles to maintain posture, orientation, and safe movement. But carrots fight back powerfully. They're packed with beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A nutrient critical for maintaining sharp eyesight and a responsive nervous system. Research shows that beta-carotene can delay age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss in older adults. That means better depth perception, clearer movement, and fewer missteps that could lead to serious injury. But their benefits go far beyond your eyes. Carrots are loaded with antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress, protect blood vessels, and support neuromuscular health, all crucial for quick reflexes and strong, coordinated movement. In simpler terms, carrots help your brain talk to your feet faster and more clearly. That's the difference between catching yourself and hitting the floor. And there's more. Unlike starchy vegetables like white potatoes, which can spike blood sugar and fuel inflammation, carrots help stabilize your metabolism, support digestion, and even lower cholesterol. All of this in one simple route. Just 1 or 2 carrots a day, grated, steamed, or blended, can help you protect the very systems that keep you upright, alert, and free to live on your own terms. So don't let their simplicity fool you. Carrots are not just side dishes, they're powerful protectors. Every bite is a step towards strength, clarity, and lasting independence. So let's quickly recap. The 3 vegetables to avoid, and especially if you're over 65, are white potatoes, the comfort food that quietly spikes inflammation and weakens circulation. Green bell peppers, packed with lectins that can disrupt digestion and silently affect balance. Eggplant, a nightshade that may worsen joint pain, impair nerve signals, and slow you down. And the 3 vegetables to eat more of are broccoli, nature's armor against inflammation, bone loss, and poor circulation. Spinach, a silent powerhouse that fuels your brain, boosts your stride, and sharpens your reflexes. Carrots, a bright shield for your vision, your balance, and your long-term independence. These small swaps may seem simple, but over time, they can help protect your legs, your memory, and your freedom. If you found this video helpful, type strong in the comments to show you're ready to take charge of your health, one smart bite at a time. And don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a practical, science-backed tip to help you stay mobile, sharp, and independent well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Thanks for watching, and here's to moving forward with strength.